Alright, real quick video. This is really directed towards Holy Diver. How's it going, Holy Diver? Good to talk with you, and I sincerely enjoy your videos, dude. Keep up the good work. But in the spirit of sharing different things that we stumble upon in this hobby, and being fellow YouTubers, always wanting to make our stuff better and better as we go along, just like our painting. Yeah, I kind of been monkeying around the last many months with doing tutorials, thinking that'd be a great way to share the hobby. So I went on Amazon and I was able to purchase this camera clip, and you see it's got two different positions for this snake to go onto. Obviously that's fully adjustable, but this clip is really handy. I do use this sometimes, a lot of times, on various videos, depending on the camera angle I want to get. This obviously screws off. You can relocate it, and you could just put the camera onto here if you wanted to. And the other component that came with this when I purchased it was this mount. And you can see it can screw on to just about any diameter if you find the correct diameter and thread type. So what I did, I went out to my shop, got a stainless steel bolt, and this simply is just a work lamp that it's just like exactly the same work lamp as this, and there's a series of rivets at the back of the lamp, and those rivets were starting to get loose, and the lamp was wobbly. It's one of my older lamps I've had for years. I think it's been dropped a couple times or whatnot over the years, getting moved around. So I literally just pulled that off, cut the wiring out of this, got my Milwaukee drill, drilled a hole the correct diameter, just ran the bolt through and attached this mount, which you can see has an adjustment pivot, which of course can screw onto the tip of this, so it allows you the same flexibility. So you can have both. Those are really cheap. I think I got that on Amazon for 15 or 20 bucks. And I converted this. Is actually the problem I've been having is I like to paint with the miniature relatively close so I can see without using my glasses, because I'm nearsighted. So things that I can get within 8 inches or so, I can see perfectly without any glasses. So the struggle I was having was getting a nice close shot where you could see some of the detail I was painting, yet I could still hold the miniature close enough to where I could paint like I normally paint and not get my head in the shot or elbows, or keeping the miniature in the shot. And I found that with this, since I can adjust it up and down, and I just switched these two out. This one went for my work lamp because this is plastic and I wanted something really sturdy, and this is metal. I ended up putting it onto the other table because I would bump the table and rock the camera, and this has allowed me to get the camera shot high enough here, and obviously my camera would be here pointing down. I have my viewfinder here for my camera, since this is the only camera I've got right now. I'm getting ready to get a Canon Vixia, a really nice Canon Vixia setup with a wide-angle lens that I'll start using, and I'll try to do another video where I actually show what I do. But you can see that this is up high enough. As I get up to my workbench, when the camera's looking down, I can actually work and get a perfect camera shot. Very seldomly do I get my head into the shot, so it allows me the angle to do that. I could also quickly just unbolt that, put that over here on my build table if I wanted to do a build table shot. But really a lot of the builds that I've been doing lately, I've just been using this really nice tripod I got off of Amazon. I think it was 30 bucks, maybe 40 bucks. It is the Zoomeye. It's really good. I really like it. It's been really handy. It does have a base that comes in here, so this is a quick release It allows me to obviously get lots of different angles, different heights. It even has a center pole. Oh no, one of these poles can come off and it can be a monopod. I think it's this one. This one unscrews, and if you wanted to take this hiking or in the outdoors and you just wanted something to stabilize your camera, and they call them monopods, it would be perfect for that. So it has a lot of different purposes. Another option that I have found is if you don't want to do just a converted boom like this, which I highly recommend because it's highly adjustable, it gets the camera right over your head, or you can lower it down to it's right in front of you, which this can obviously accomplish. But there's a lot of guys out there I've come to find that there's an attachment you can put up here, which is literally like a pole boom, and you could go that route. The problem is, you're always dealing with these tripod legs. And yeah, you can make the tripod legs closer together if you're not going to bump the tripod. Sometimes the tripod legs are an issue, for sure. But just having a good tripod, obviously, a lot of you guys are already going to have that. But you can get a boom, and it'll be just a boom that comes off of there, and then it'll have a camera mount to get you that shot, top shot looking down, also giving you even more angles for the shot. So just wanted to share exactly what I'm doing. As I said, I'm using a Sony HD camera. It's 3, maybe 4 years old, and I'm also using the Adobe Premiere Elements. Yeah, it's Adobe Premiere Elements is the new software I'm using since since YouTube no longer allows you to do the editing. So that's what we have switched to. It's working really well. It's definitely a learning curve there, but it gives you a lot more flexibility and options as I go forward on my edits. So yeah, I just wanted to throw this quick video up, kind of show you what I'm doing to get a really good camera shot. Obviously, I think that work lamp was 20 bucks, right? So we're not talking much money here. The only other thing I'll stress, and I've been stressing this on several of my videos, some of the guys building workshops, is you just, the more light, the better. So you can see I've kind of got two yellow hue bulbs in there and two whitish hue bulbs. Those are T8s. There's 4 of them, and these aren't open light cabinets. They are they have the panel, and that panel is there to diffuse the light, so it's not just streaming straight down. It shatters the light and throws it over a large area. And I've got them staggered around the workshop. Ideally, I need another one right here, but I'm probably not going to fool with that. At some point down the road here, we're going to be refinishing this workshop, and I'm going to be putting 2x2 fluorescent YouTube lights throughout the workspace. And then I have some just regular can lights up here, which really help. Lots of work lamps, another work lamp, 2 work lamps. I got the standard work lamp with a 100-watt LED yellow colored bulb, and then my trusty fluorescent light, which I really have liked. I've had that probably 3 years. Another Amazon purchase. Highly recommend it. So yeah, lots and lots of light. And we're looking at, since my wife has a YouTube channel, we are also looking at getting an adjustable LED that will actually mount on the tripod with what's called a U-mount, where a light will mount over here, we'll have a directional mic over here, and the camera will mount in the middle. So it's like a U-shaped mount where you can use a light box that's adjustable. You can go white or yellow on the tones. You can adjust the brightness. It will mount about right here. The camera, so that way wherever you're pointing that camera, you're also pointing that directional mic and your light. So that's what we're going to end up going to give even more light onto the subject that we're working on. So anyways, that's kind of where I'm headed with my camera equipment. At some point we do plan down the road to either go with a DSLR or upgrading to the $1,000 Canon Vixia that has more bells and whistles as far as giving you a really great camera shot or optics. So it's gonna, in the future, it's gonna be between like an $800 or $1,000 DSLR camera, and again, that you're going after the better lenses, so you're gonna get really good quality video. Which these, you know, the $200, $300 cameras are gonna give you good enough video. But as the future goes, we want to really make the camera shots even better, especially as I build this space out. I plan on putting remote cameras. This is not going to be where the main game table is going to go. It's going to go down this way. But I plan on wiring in to the ceiling some good quality remote cameras. One from the top I want to do, you know, over in this area, of course. It'll be coming down from the ceiling. I'll have a couple of cameras coming from like the corners of the wall, so we can get 3 or 4 camera shots while a game is going on, and then I can come back in and just edit the footage as I see fit. That's my ultimate goal when I do my next build out of the basement with the upgraded game table. And I really want to be able to do battle reports that are justified with really good camera work. So we're getting better shots, we're getting better editing, and that's kind of why I've kind of gotten away from doing as many of the battle reports and filming, because I'm trying to play the game. I'd like to just be able to get a system where I literally, we start the game, we film the entire game from start to finish. I don't have to carry a camera around, I don't have to mess with filming. It's all getting streamed into a computer, and then I can go back in and edit the footage and do the cutaways and the different shots and the different angle shots. So we're looking at least doing, in that setup would be at least 3 cameras, possibly even 4 cameras, to get different angles of the board. So that's where I'm headed, but I hope that helps, man. Again, I hope you guys keep up the great work. It's always good to come home from a hard day's work, come down to the shop and pop in a good video of someone else that's sharing the same hobbies. Alright guys, see ya. Ciao.